Good evening everybody and welcome back to the iNabber literature channel. In today's video we shall be reviewing a wonderful piece of English literature known as Girl Defined by Christian Clark and Bethany Beard. In today's video we shall be analysing this wonderful piece of literature known as Girl Defined, and we shall be exploring the deep and underlying meanings of what the values and truth that this book holds and what it is to truly be a complete and utter virgin. Wait, that doesn't sound too right. Hello, normal intro? Right, so yeah, hello everyone, welcome back to another video. As you can probably tell, in today's video, we're going to be doing a book review. And yes, in this video, I'm by myself. It's an individual video for once, and it does seem a little bit weird. I miss you so much, James Marriott. So yeah, in today's video, we are going to be reviewing a piece of modern literature, if you can really consider it that. And we're also going to be covering the lovely topic of religion. Shut up. You guys asked for this. You guys asked for this a few weeks back. 3 weeks ago, I did make an incredibly funny video with my good buddy James Marriott, and in that video, we said if this video gets 25,000 likes, we will review a book, and what do you know, the video got 25,000 likes. So yeah, we're going to be talking about this book, Girl Defined. And this book pretty much just is a one-to-one guide on how to hook up with big, sexy beasts like myself. And if I do say so myself, this book is very unique because it truly is fucking terrible. And I'm not just being mean when I say that. I have my reasoning, and I will explain it in this video. Now, I'm not particularly that guy that comes out and just kind of needlessly shits on people's creations. I mean, maybe I am slightly, but it's just the front cover of this book that truly gets to me. God's radical design for beauty, femininity, and identity. So basically, it's God's design for being a complete and utter virgin. And that's not even a joke when I say that. If you're a Christian and you're reading this book and you're not married, you should be a big virgin, just like myself. I'm a good man, I'm a pure man, and I'm also a man that is dropping merchandise soon. Now, I'm not going to analyse every single part of this book. If you want to do that, you can just buy the book yourselves. I'm just going to look at some select extracts from the book, which to me are probably some of the funniest parts of it. So without further ado, let's get into this big sexy beast of a book. To our younger sisters, Eliza, Rebecca, and Susanna, may you always be girls defined by God. Now, if I'm being fully honest, straight off after reading that, I do just have to ask the question of what does that even fucking mean? What does that mean? To be defined by God, does that mean that some dude with a big beard in the sky is controlling your life? I mean, it probably does mean that, and the book is titled Girl Defined, so we're probably gonna find out. And I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. Just shut up. Let's continue. Now, like any other book in the world, this book is divided into chapters, and 5 specific chapters as of that. And these chapters are titled Part 1, Femininity Gone Wrong, Part 2, Getting Back to God's Design, Part 3, When It Comes to Beauty, the True Love and Hard Work, and Part 5, Choosing to be a Girl Defined by God. And what does that even mean? I'm sorry, but you haven't even defined it, and I'm in the book, I'm opened it. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Bullied by the big bad checklist, and you can't even read that because it's not focusing, but it says that, and the only thing being bullied in this book is me. I'm being bullied because I haven't got a fucking clue what any of this means. Now, to be fair, you may at this point be thinking, well, you are being a little bit mean now, but you know, these are 2 people just trying to enjoy their lives, and for that, I'm just going to crush your dreams, and I'm going to read a chapter from page 135, and this little section, bit questionable. The man is created to be the leader. This clues us on who should be the initiator and pursuer in the relationship, since the woman is created to be the helper. This clues us in on who should be the respondent. This just seems like it's saying to you, hey, if you're a woman, you have no equal rights. I, as a man, control your rights, and for that, you should go ahead and like this video. I am so shameless. So I think from that section alone, you can probably take that this book is a book for complete and utter crackheads. Now, genuinely, I don't have any problem with anyone following what they want to follow as long as they're not harming anybody, but in this book, they do just kind of try to come off like they're some higher beings and better than people, and I'm thinking to myself, you guys are literally scared of porn.
I've been struggling with porn for a while now, and I don't know what to do.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty easy to solve that issue. All you've got to do is just go onto that one specific website, which I'm not gonna name, and then get your big floppy ding-dong out and just fucking smack it against the wall, and I don't know how we got here, but gotta find. It's a book. I mean, I know I'm getting away from the book here, but the other day, they uploaded a YouTube video titled Why Porn is a Counterfeit of Intimacy. I mean, it's just porn. It's just porn. Lovely, good old, fresh, lovely, wonderful porn. That's all it is. You just watch it. Sorted. Please don't clip this. And if you're wondering now why I said they act like some higher beings in this book, well, it says it all on page 20, where they say, we are called woman. The fact that I am a woman does not make me a different kind of Christian. But the fact that I'm a Christian does make me a different kind of woman. Yes, you are a different kind of woman. You are a complete and utter virgin. There are people out there and enjoying themselves, but you have just constricted to yourself to this dead book. I mean, they go on to say that they've accepted God's design of them and now they are ready to offer themselves back up to God. And now, I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like prostitution. And prostitution, as far as I know, is illegal, so I may have to call the police. I mean, on the same page that I just read that quote from, they go on to say that they hate modern feminism. I mean, oh no, equal rights. Women have equal rights in the Western society. Oh no, women can do all that. Oh no, I can go outside and do what I want. I can vote. Oh no, what a terrible world. Let's write a fucking book where we explain why that is bad. Basically, all this book says to me is that women should offer themselves up to their husband for their own doing and, you know, let them husbands control their lives completely. And if you live by that, then I'd say fair enough, but your life must be so tragic. Like, why would you put that in a book? It's so stupid. I really don't understand how there are still people out there who want people to control their own lives. I mean, to be fair, that does sound a little bit kinky, you know? I'm kind of a little bit turned on right now, and it's not because of that. It's mainly because there's nothing more that gets me going than a book that tells me to be scared of pornography. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Now, to be fair, when it comes to this book, I feel like the reason it's been wrote like this is mainly because it has been wrote by two boomers. You know, the boomers that get a little bit upset by the modern generation. And it's clear to me that it is that when you take a look at the chapter about gender. Oh no, not the big scary topic of gender. I mean, the only thing I'm going to say on this topic is trans rights, but I think Go to find aren't really on that wavelength. Imagine walking into a clothing store and the sales clerk approaches you and says, "Welcome to our store, sir or ma'am." Shocked, you raise your eyebrows and say, I'm not a ma'am. Or a sir. "Oh, pardon me," he says apologetically. "I didn't want to assume. Better safe than sorry these days." Now at this point, you're probably assuming to yourself, well, fair enough. The guy was being polite. It's sorted. They had a little conversation. It's done. Well, sadly, we are in 2019 and it's a little bit, controversial to be polite in this year. Offended and confused, you walk away wondering why somebody would ever refer to you as a sir. I mean, oh no, you got referred to as a sir. I mean, if this is your number one problem in life, I am jealous of you. I truly am jealous because, it just seems so petty. I mean, trans people in the modern society, even though the modern society is more accepting, they still face persecution for what they are, who they are, and what they believe in. They still face persecution for just being themselves. But nah, somebody was polite to you in a store. Oh no, What a terrible world. And I know that was a little bit serious for my videos, but you know, this book, it's just a bit annoying. And then they go on to basically complain that this is an ongoing problem because it happened in a preschool in Sweden. I mean, it doesn't seem to be that big of a problem. It just seems to be that you're being a little bit whiny about it, a little bit of an idiot about it. Nobody, I don't think anyone cares. There are bigger issues going on right now, mate. Now, as I said earlier, I can't go through this whole thing because it is a 200-page book, but I think from the minor quotes I've shown you so far that this book, it is just fucking trash. It's just fucking trash. And I've swore a lot in this video. Wait, I've been swearing quite a lot recently, so it doesn't matter. New month. New me. Now I'm just going to basically sum up what this book actually is, and I haven't read some of the things I'm going to mention here, but this is pretty much a brief summary. Don't have sex before you're married, modelling sucks, obey all men, and don't do anything you want to do. Polite people, man. We just don't need them anymore. And also, equal rights? Equal rights? Is that some form of joke? Like, genuinely, I've read a few extracts from this 229-page book, and I can say, I guess the only positive thing in here is that they sometimes promote body positivity, but other than that, it is just trash, and I would give this book a rating of a 1 out of 10. And some of you may be wondering, where does that 1 rating come from? Well, I don't actually know, Stan Luna? Now for real though, if you thought this book was bad, wait until we get onto this book. This book is about sex, purity, and the longings of a girl's heart. And if you want me to review that book, me and James Marriott will do so on Friday evening. So if this video gets 20,000 likes, I will review this book and release the video with James Marriott. And trust me, this book is about
boobies,
ding dongs, and
pornography.
Our favourite trio. Now to conclude this video, this book did thoroughly entertain me because, you know, it is terrible, and it did also slightly turn me on because, you know, it's just B, it's not. Don't read it. Just that's my advice. I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying just don't bother with it. It's pretty tragic, and I've said that about a million times now. There's nothing more I can really say. But I am looking forward to reading this one. Now that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please go follow my social medias at iNabber TV on Twitter, where I'm always active and just, you know, posting absolute garbage. And also on my Instagram at iNabber, where, you know, I'm always, you know, posting awesome and epic selfies. And I just want to say a big thank you to my Patrons. I have an update coming very soon to the Patreon, where a few things, well, quite a lot of things will be changing. And that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and take it easy, people. Have a lovely day. I don't realise what I just did. I think I did something with my mouth. Then that was. Bye. That was a bit of a weird ending. See you later.